welcome to another episode of Mick and the Fat Man, coming to you live from the Mick and the Fat Man studios, where we are talking life, music, and everything. Well, welcome everybody to another episode of Mick and the Fat Man, Series 3, episode number 19. G'day, Mick. Happy rock and roll to you, sir. And how are you travelling?
I am travelling just fine, mate. Listen, Series 3, episode 19. Can you believe it? 3 years of this crap.
I know, and you do realise not that long ago, in fact 2 episodes ago, we were on another prime number. Here we are again on another prime number.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of it, but I'm glad we've found something to make you happy.
It's just fantastic. I don't know, I just feel the number just oozing through my blood veins. My blood veins? My arteries, I think. Yeah. Blood veins, dickhead.
The Forrest Gump of podcasting.
That's it. That's me, baby. Now listen, Mick. I was a little something came up in my Facebook feed the other day, and I have no idea why it did, but it did. And it was Joe Rogan talking about Kid Rock.
Joe Rogan.
Oh, you know, Joe Rogan. Well, I think his podcast is a bit bigger than ours. I think, just a little bit.
Well, we could talk even more crap and lies, and we'd probably be bigger.
Well, we could. Anyway, he was talking about Kid Rock. Now, you're familiar with Kid Rock's work?
I know that he exists.
Me too. That was all I knew. I knew he existed. I knew the name, and that's it. I had no idea. But anyway, he's this dude that's been around. He kind of grew up as a hip-hop artist when he was younger, and then kind of got into rap, rock, and now sort of country music. It's a bizarre sort of progression from hip-hop through to country. But anyway, there he is. That's what he's doing nowadays. And apparently he's self-taught and can play everything. He's a bit of a fucking genius. But he's made a few bob over the years. But anyway, so whilst playing around looking at this dude, I thought, I'll listen to one of his songs randomly. Literally, it was random. I just chose the song. I had no idea why, and this is the song that I chose. Just have a listen. Sound familiar?
It does indeed.
Sound like a rip-off?
God.
I think, fuck me dad, Warren Zevon. What's that doing? What's Kid Rock doing with Wazza? Anyway, have a bit of a listen.
It was 1989, my thoughts were short, my hair was long. Caught somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17 and she was far from in between. It was summertime.
Caught between a boy and a man. Do you remember ever being caught between a boy and a man?
Can't say I have.
Anyway, he was. So anyway, he's fanging around on his speedboat with his young bird. He's looking great. I thought, oh, there you go. So there's that song, and it's this mashup of Warren Zevon and Bob Seger and all this sort of stuff. So that's a great song. But anyway, I was then thought, oh, okay. So now I'll have a bit more of a listen to what Big Bad Joe's talking about. Joe Rogan, and he was talking about Kid Rock's house that he built in Nashville. So he found this block of land in Nashville on a hill overlooking the main town of Nashville, and he's built himself a house there. And I'll just give you a bit of a play of this.
With Kid Rock.
Oh, no shit.
Staying at his place. Awesome fucking place.
He's a great guy.
Dude,
isn't
he's
he?
the best.
His place is amazing.
Unreal.
His
it's
pool
like the
hall.
dream place.
He's got a fucking church.
Yeah, he's got a fucking church. He uses
How
the
about
church.
the White House?
Dude.
It's the most wild shit you've ever seen in your life.
The wildest shit I've ever seen. And then I'm like, Bob, show me around this fucking place. Like, what the fuck?
We should explain to people what he did.
27,000 square feet fucking.
He built a White House.
Yeah.
Like, it looks exactly like the White House, but it's bigger than the actual White House.
Yeah. It's fucking phenomenal.
And it's just a party house. It has one bedroom and one guest bedroom. and it's 27,000 feet. Jamie, you got to go. Next time we're in Nashville, you got to go. It's the most. He's got a golden shower, so it's a room,
Golden toilet, golden shower.
Yeah, the room is as big as this studio, and it's all the tile on the wall is gold. Everything's gold. He's like, get it, golden shower. He's got a giant gold elevator in the middle, like right when you walk in through the front door. And the contractor said to him, he goes, a lot of people like to hide their elevators. He goes, fuck that. I want people coming over my house going, Kid Rock's got a fucking gold elevator.
So he's obviously made a couple of bob over the years, this old kid.
Certainly sounds like it.
Anyway, so you asked yourself, why the fuck are you talking about Kid Rock?
I do indeed.
Given that neither of us really knew who he was. Well, because he built a bloody White House. Now, what's been going on at the White House just recently that's close to yours and mine heart?
Oh, nice segue.
Segue. The Australian Prime Minister went to the White House the other day.
Not Kid Rock's.
The real one. For a bit of a meal with Joey B. And I know you were invited, but you had to turn it down, unfortunately, because you wanted to go to a Macca's dinner with Trumpy because you were saying that Ye is going to be there and you wanted to have a bit of a discussion about the Gaza conflict.
I did indeed.
Yeah. So
can't get enough of that political action from Kanye West. Gee.
But anyway, the interesting thing about the dinner was that the B-52s were going to play, which I think is interesting because they knew that apparently they knew that the Australian Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, liked the B-52. So the President just rung up the B-52s and said, hello, it's Joe here. Can you come and play for us? And they said yes.
Wow. It's lucky Albanese didn't say he likes Janis Joplin then.
Yeah, that's right. He only likes people from the 27 Club.
That's right, yes.
So then but then they decided with the Gaza conflict and all the horrible things that are going on, they thought that the B-52s were a bit too jolly.
Well, we talked about them. Did we say they were too jolly?
I don't think we did, but no, we said they were fun.
Oh, imagine that.
So you don't want. So when you're mourning about people you knew die, I don't know. Anyway, but they did get invited. So Anthony did get to meet the B-52s. So that's something.
What a cool gig.
But then, instead of the B-52s, they had this. So you think, oh, great, the B-52s are going to be on. No, sorry, we can't have the B-52s. Instead, we're going to have the Presidential Marine Band.
That's just as good.
So you're sitting there. How good's this?
But these guys are really good. They can march around and jog around the bloody White House lawn while they're doing this jolly music.
And also they had the Air Force strolling strings also providing some music as well. So they had a bit of string music as well going in. And then for dinner they had the Marine Band letting rip.
Perfect music to be eating your chocolate truffle with.
Well, I'm glad you pointed that out because I did actually get the menu, and I know you're going to love it. So Jill has been working on this Jill Biden's been working on this menu. They brought a guest chef in from somewhere, don't know where, and the first course, just enjoy this for a moment, was a course of farro and roasted beet salad with popped sorghum and herb vinaigrette.
Do you realise that there's a career for someone just in writing menu descriptions? This is warm beetroot salad.
Yeah. This is good because you can dumb it down for some of the listeners. So the next course, and then the main course was sarsaparilla braised short ribs. Sorghum's back again because sorghum gets another go with sorghum glazed young carrots, Brussels sprouts, celery root puree, and a carrot jus.
That's fantastic.
Just ribs.
It's ribs.
Just ribs, beef ribs. Gee, do you think it's a bit challenging putting Brussels sprouts out there?
I actually love Brussels sprouts.
Look, it's a love or hate one, you know. So my wife loves Brussels sprouts. I tried. I've put bacon on. I've done everything with the fucking things. I can't eat them. I don't like them. But I'm thinking, if you're at the presidential dinner, you'd feel obligated to eat your Brussels sprouts, wouldn't you?
It's not a case of, Anthony, eat your Brussels sprouts. You'd be going, Joe, these are yummy.
These are the best Brussels sprouts since the last time I saw the B-52s. And then they finish off dessert. It's hazelnut and chocolate mousse cake with a creme fraiche ice cream.
Creme fraiche ice cream. What's wrong with just straight out ice cream?
Well, it is straight out ice cream, just made with sour cream rather than cream. So it will have a nice little tang to it, I would have thought.
Okay. That would be one of the few meals where I'd be leaving the dessert.
You'd leave the dessert.
Yeah.
You'd eat the Brussels sprouts, though, wouldn't you?
I would indeed. I'd say, can I have some more Brussels sprouts?
More Brussels sprouts down here.
Yeah.
Gentlemen down here.
Waiter.
But nonetheless, what did you have with Donald when you were with Ye? What did you order for Macca's?
A Australian style double Angus.
Oh, you get the Australian ones over there, can you?
Well, they because they own the recipe, they were able to make one up. They don't have it.
Right.
There was too many words.
Yeah, fair enough.
And the Americans would get confused by the time they finished ordering.
And did Ye have any great insight into the Gaza conflict at the moment? Did he?
Well, I was hoping, but I guess the question you've got to ask, does he have any great insight into anything?
Oh, gets his hand into a Kardashian every now and again, doesn't he?
I think that's over.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't get a letter about that, did you?
I got an email a while ago. I deleted it. I thought it was a prank, but now it's gone.
Bugger.
He's got a new girlfriend and all.
Oh, has he?
She might even be a wife. I don't know.
God, he's quick, isn't he?
Yeah.
God almighty.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Apparently he's a bit of a nut job.
No. Don't you fucking say that about Ye. I can't believe it. Nazi sympathiser, perhaps, but not a nut job.
Nut job. And when he was with that family, nut job hanging out with a family of narcissists.
Now, so we've had it. If you're going to stay for dinner tonight, we might actually see if we can knock that up for you.
That would be good, yep. I actually want Brussels sprouts ice cream.
Yeah, okay. I've had licorice ice cream. Have you had licorice ice cream?
It's
good. It's good.
It wasn't as weird as its name suggested.
No.
Scarcely even licorice.
No, that's right. There wasn't. It was just black.
Yeah.
That was the most licorice part of it. Anyway, moving on, we some really, really exciting news. Mr. Beast, who we love,
Your favourite.
my fave, he's bought a line of chocolate out. And guess what? It's in Australia. Even better, guess what? I have some.
Excellent stuff.
And I am going to open it and we're going to have a taste live on the podcast. So this is D's nuts. D's nuts. So
How
it's
D feels about that.
It's milk chocolate with peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, all right.
So let's see its crack. Ooh.
It's got a bit of a crispness to it. Let's try that.
Have a bit of taste of that.
It's definitely chocolate.
It's not very thick. It's quite thin.
It's all right. It's not as good as old gold.
But nonetheless, I was able to find, and you know how he likes giving shit away. It's really good to eat chocolate.
That chocolate does it to you, doesn't it?
It's one of those chocolates that kind of makes you cough a bit. What? I think they're called cheap.
Do you know, one of the perfect things that was designed especially for radio is food tasting.
That's right. Now, So I went and bought the chocolate in Woolworths, hoping that Mr. Beast would come and give me $10,000 for being there buying the chocolate.
That would have been good.
Would have been good, but he wasn't there. But had I been in Walmart in America, he may have given me 10 grand.
Next person to buy one of our Feastable products wins 10 grand. Our Feastable chocolate and cookies just launched in every single Walmart across America. Wait. Hey, hold up, sir. What are you holding there?
Mr. Beast cookies.
Yes, as a prize for buying our new Feastables cookies, I wanted to give you $10,000.
Stop playing.
No.
It's a blessing, man.
So here, this will pay for that cookies, and you can just keep the rest.
I can't wait to go tell my grandma. I'll probably get her $1,000.
It's not a good business model, is it? Paying people 10 grand to buy a bar of your chocolate.
I know, because it cost me $4. And if I had got 10 grand, it would have only cost me, I would have ended up with $9,996 better off had he given me 10 grand. But anyway. But nonetheless, there's another one here which I have to play you, which is Mr. Beast ordering a pizza. So he's ordering a pizza from Pizza Hut and he's ordering a pizza from Domino's. Whoever gets there first, the pizza driver, is going to give him a car.
Bloody hell.
Same time, and whichever delivery driver shows up first, I'm going to tip them a brand new car. All right.
Thank you for calling Pizza Hut. How can I help you?
I'd like to order a pizza. My address is 21. Hey, I'd like to order a pizza. The cheese pizza. My address is 21. Just a large. Hey, what'd you say? It's a duplex. No, that's great. Thank you.
Your address is...
Domino's is taking forever.
What you like?
Can I just get a cheese pizza, nothing else?
Huh?
Okay, thank you. Let the games begin. I saw a car through the window. Let's see who it is.
I'm excited. I'm hungry.
Eating time. How's it going?
Oh, hi.
Wait, real quick, before you go, I'd like to give you a car as a tip.
For real?
You want to check it out?
Yeah.
You beat the Pizza Hut guy here, so you won the car. Here you go.
This is not how I expected this day to go. I didn't expect the pizza to be this good.
It's just weird, isn't it?
He certainly splashes the cash, doesn't he?
He's made millions out of YouTube.
Good on him.
Fantastic. So he just gives away money. Fantastic. Anyway, go figure. Go figure. Now, Mick, I think, do you want to try some of the, I've got some of the original one as well. Do you want to try the original?
Let's try it, see if it's any more astounding than the D's Nuts one.
This is just called the original.
Oh, good.
And it's as if like, you know, it's such a famous chocolate. This is the first one they came out with.
Right.
Like back in 1927.
Okay.
We might just have a slightly smaller piece, I think, because that was not good for podcasting. It's a bit shit.
I'd want more than 10,000.
It's fucked.
Sorry, Mr. Beast. Your chocolate's crap.
Oh, God, that's awful. Anyway. Well, thank God I didn't go to the local service station to buy it because I saw it in there and I bought it for $4 from Woolworths. They had it in the service station and it was $8.50.
That's an extraordinary distribution for a YouTube magnet, isn't it?
It's bizarre.
Yeah.
It is absolutely bizarre.
Woolies, service stations. Who'd have thought it? Wow.
And like he's it's in Walmart he must have made a lot of them. Maybe he's got made too many.
That's what it is, yeah.
And so he's selling them to Woolworths for like 50 cents.
Yeah.
They're selling them for $4. Happy days. Anyway, 1001 albums you must hear before you die. Robert Dimery, editor. I've moved to page 215. I have no idea why I did this, but I did. And it's P J Harvey. Rid of Me is the name of the album. Came out in 1993. Produced by Steve Albini. Artwork Maria Mocknats. I don't know how you say her name. 47 minutes and 59 seconds of of stuff. Now, it's just a trio. There's only a trio there. There's P J Harvey, Steve Vaughan on bass, and Rob Ellis on drums and percussion. She does all the guitar work. And, and the photo, there's a photo of her in the nude slinging her hair.
Well, how do you know she's in the nude? It's just from the shoulders up.
Because if you go and look up about the album, it says that she's in the nude. All right?
Well,
I've done my research, buddy.
I'll give you a picture of me, my face, and tell you it's in the nude and see how that goes, eh?
Anyway, she grew up in quite a musical family, and her parents used to have music nights regularly, and they were good friends with a fellow by the name of Ian Stewart, who was in fact a early member of the Rolling Stones and played keyboards.
He was a founding member, actually.
A founding member, indeed, a cornerstone member.
Good, you win.
However, the band's manager decided that they really just didn't want him, and they got rid of him. So there you go.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sad story, that one, because he just didn't have the menacing look that Andrew Loog Oldham wanted for the Rolling Stones.
Oh, so never mind. Maybe it was obviously too nice. Now, just on the album, Melody Maker raved about this album. They loved it. They say, no other British artist is so aggressively exploring the dark side of human nature or its illogical black humour. No other British artist possesses the nerve, let alone the talent, to conjure up its soundtrack. Mick, what do you think?
I thought it was crap.
Did you not feel the conjuring of the dark side of human nature?
Certainly the dark side of something. Look, Steve Albini. Steve Albini's got cred. He was involved in the same scene as Nirvana. He was a consideration for producing Nevermind, but then they put Butch Vig in. So he's done a range of big bands. A lot of rock and roll. But he does have that abrasive style about him. He likes to make things confrontational if he can. He's a bit like that type of guy.
Well, he's done well in that space, hasn't he?
Well, he's certainly done with this album.
Yep.
Look, I don't mind confrontational music. Some of the stuff we've talked about and some of the stuff I've forced you to listen to over the last 3 years, hasn't exactly been what 2SM's going to play.
It hasn't.
No.
2SM?
2SM, yeah, well. Yeah. And folks,
2SM
is a local radio station, very, very conservative, very old-fashioned, and the SM stands for St. Mary. Because the station was, I don't know if it still is, owned by the Catholic Church.
I don't know whether it still even exists. Does it even exist?
I really don't know.
I don't know. No one's listened to AM radio for years.
Yeah, I haven't listened to AM for ever. Yeah, but anyway, certainly she wouldn't, and whether they exist or not, she won't get played on it.
No, she would not.
So, look, I've heard some of her albums. Got to say, I'm not a fan. I have not been convinced, and I don't rate her very much. Look, this album, I know she's a darling of the English art rock scene, as you read their the Melody Maker review. And we've had issues with reviewers in the past.
We have.
Some of the people that we like, they've actually ripped shreds off for the most unlikely reasons, probably because they don't screech and scream and hurt your ears. This album starts with the title track, Rid of Me, which I can only describe as an unpleasant screech. Miss, the second track, and I'm not going to do a track by track because I just found everything pretty much the same if you consider awful to be the same. The second track was reminiscent of Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, but without the quality. They have. Nick Cave has always enjoyed really good production. And given Steve Albini's reputation, I would have expected better separation, better control of the sound on the album, and he hasn't got that at all. I couldn't find a lot of redeeming things for her. Her singing seems pretentious, somewhere between, as I say, a scream and a howl. In some cases, I'd have to say it's deliberately bad, almost as if to say, I don't sing pretty songs, so I must have credibility.
Just when you're talking about the production, then
Yeah.
there's a paragraph here about the production in the book. It says the brutal, sometimes basic production by Steve Albini lends itself to material dripping with the stark intimacy of a cramped live performance. Now, a cramped live performance usually has pretty shit sound.
Particularly if it's this sort of stuff.
And I think the production, if that's the sound you're trying to get, well done. It's not very good.
He's put a lot of effort in to get crap.
I found it immensely difficult to wade through this. I listened to about the first 3 or 4 songs and said, fuck this, I'm going to listen to it. And then I thought, I better listen to it. I'll better listen to the rest of it. So I put the rest of it on and remained unimpressed. I just think, what's the point? When do you play this album? When do you play this album? You go, oh, gee, I've had a busy day at work. I've buggered. I might put on a bit of P J Harvey and just to settle me in for the night.
Oh, dear.
Fuck.
Absolutely.
Get yourself over there with a brick more like it.
Yeah. And a jagged brick, which would be better.
What's the point?
Yeah. Look, one of the people we're going to do next year, maybe, if I can convince you to listen to more than one song, is Husker Du and Bob Mould.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And they're pretty full on.
Okay.
But the songs on this album, the one good thing I did like was they benefit from a very strong rhythm, a very strong drum beat. So it's got the drum right up. It's right there at the top of the mix. And very similar to Husker Du and Bob Mould, who, power trio, love a lot of drums. And look, that's nice, that's important. But then her voice starts and you lose all those beautiful drums. Look...
I don't think we should do it. We should bag it too much. I mean, it's obviously people like it. It's just not something we're going to ever listen to again.
Well, I think put it in the show notes and let our listeners have a listen to it. If you get past the second song, drop us a line.
I'll put a separate link into it so people don't have to wade through it to get to the rest of the songs. But I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, really. I don't know. Did have a lot of stuff here about her relationship with Nick Cave around this time. No.
Let's tell me about it.
All right. Well, I'll put down a bit. It was around the time when Cave was still using heroin.
Early 90s.
Early 90s. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I mean, and Cave got busted in the US for heroin possession, and that's when he went into rehab and got off heroin.
Right.
And he was talking, I remember an interview at the time where he was talking about how he's finding it hard working without his chemical armour.
Oh, okay.
How the heroin shielded or dulled his emotions. And I have no knowledge of PJ's social activities, but I wonder what drugs are involved.
Yep. So they were both on the... both together involved in some form of chemical.
No, I don't know. But they were in a relationship.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And but a beautiful quote. Cave says, there was issues between us and there were other things. I suspect that drugs might have been a problem between us, but there were other things too. Listen to this. I still had a certain amount of work to do on my understanding on the concept of monogamy. How would you go? You come home and you say to your wife, love, look, I've been working on my concept of monogamy. Can you help me with that?
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress. So that means you're not monogamous. Yes, that's what that means. Right.
If you live through the rest of the night, I think you'd be doing well.
What do you have to do to work on it?
Not rude other women, I guess.
I think that's what you got to do. Yeah. Keep your dick in your pants.
It's as simple as that. Yeah, that's right. Keep it in your pants.
Anyway, look, thank you very much, PJ. I hope she's doing well.
Look, just one point before we move off her. This album is proof that our selection of albums for the 1001 albums you must listen to before you die is random.
Yes.
Because if we had a choice, we wouldn't have picked that album at all.
I don't know why I did. I think it must have just. I think it wasn't. Usually, I just open a page somewhere and I just look back and forwards and just look for something interesting. And I don't know. Maybe I didn't look back and forwards. I can't remember. It's a long time ago. I chose it.
Take a little bit more care next time.
I will. I will. Anyway, let's waddle along, Mick. The time has come for you to dust off that beaten old bloody Globite school bag, get it over here, and open it up.
You promised me a new one.
Look, it's work in progress. It's work in progress. We're seeing what we can do. I've got a GoFundMe page going for it, and so if we can get that before the end of the year, I'm hoping to give you a big surprise before the end of the year. I'm hoping.
Woohoo!
We've got. Let me just have a look. Yeah, so we've got $7.50 in there now. So we're not doing too bad. I think we'll be pretty good.
I can put in $3. Yeah.
Yeah, great. All right, beauty.
So that'll take it to $10.50.
$10.50. All right, we're moving. Excellent. All right. Yeah. So if you can get your Globite bag over here, I've got the sound effects for the click now too. Here we go.
Wow.
It's getting better, isn't it?
I can just see that suitcase opening up.
That wasn't very good. Let's try this one. No, that's not good.
That actually sounds like you just bashing a screwdriver on something wood in the studio.
No, none of it's good, is it? Just get your head in there and tell us what's in there, buddy.
Yeah. Well, something a little bit different for people, but it is eminently listenable and more common than people know. It's Mathew Sweet.
Big Bad Matt.
Big Bad Matt. Exactly right.
I'm not really familiar with Mathew Sweet, to be brutally honest with you.
No, he's certainly not one of the top echelon, the multi-million-dollar earning artists in the US or England or Australia or Swaziland. No, but he's definitely been a second-tier artist, and he's really, really good.
Right.
I really enjoy his stuff.
Where's he from?
He's from the US, as you might have guessed. He was a contemporary of REM. Which, given that we just talked about REM, it's quite topical, isn't it? And he was a pen pal of Michael Stipe.
Really?
Yeah.
Who has pen pals?
Well, back then when they had pens and paper and things, instead of going, that's a sound effect for clicking on a keyboard.
You're the only person I know who actually uses a pen.
I've got lots. I've got lots of pens and paper, and in fact, I write my notes out and print them out so I can edit them. I can't edit on screen. I'm getting better, but I just don't get the feel for it.
No. Okay, it's fine. I'll have you to do whatever you like.
And I don't have to. And think of all those thousands of people employed in the paper and pen industry.
Yeah,
who are going to be without a job if people don't write stuff down.
Yeah. And it's good to see you single-handedly propping up a whole couple of industries. The pen industry.
I'm trying to do that, yeah.
What's that shop? Squiggle, whatever it is? No, Smiggle. Do you go to Smiggle and look around at the pens in there?
I don't know that one. What's that?
Have you been to Smiggle?
No.
Jesus Christ. It's a stationery shop with all... It's good. It's for kids, They have lots of bright coloured pens and shit like that.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
I can't believe you.
My kids just use texters.
That's what they sell. They sell texters as well. I can't believe you haven't been to Smiggle.
I may have and not noticed the name.
I will take you to a Smiggle one day.
Oh, you're a pal.
I know. You can buy shit.
I can't wait. Can we schedule that in next week? Let's go to Smiggle.
A big day out.
Yeah.
Smiggle.
Where are you off to, Mick? Oh, I'm going to Smiggle.
Smiggle. And after that, I'll buy you a milkshake.
What, have they been superseded by the internet too?
No. I just thought it'd be nice.
Oh, it would be.
It's sort of a throwback to the old days where you go and have a milkshake. Because you don't tend to go to get milkshakes anymore. It's not really a big thing, is it?
You get one when you give blood.
Oh, they're back to milkshakes again, are they?
Yeah.
They stopped doing them for a while, didn't they?
Did they? I don't know.
No, I went to I went to one where they didn't do milkshakes.
I went last week and gave plasma.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Good
which
for
is
you.
an interesting exercise.
Yeah.
They take your blood out, pull the plasma out of it, and push your blood back into the vein.
Yeah, cool, sweet.
Which
They
is an
spin it
interesting
off.
exercise.
They spin it off.
Yes, it's quite interesting. So I had a milkshake while I was sitting there, and then another one at the end. I thought, this is good value.
Yeah, they used the plasma. Oh, they used to have Guillain-Barré syndrome. Change your plasma out.
Do they?
Plasmapheresis and all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Minutes of entertainment. Not even that, seconds.
So Mathew Sweet, in the early 80s, with his pen and paper in hand,
Yes.
he went to the University of Georgia, a college town.
Oh, yeah, Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia. And so he's there in the early 80s with REM and...
Oh, he's actually with REM, was he?
No, at the same time.
But
because they were University of Georgia as well. I'm not sure if they had that crossover. He was a pen pal. I'm not sure if they got to be drinking buddies.
there you go.
But he was always a guitarist, and he played in bands that, my research indicates that these are well-known progressive sort of bands, local bands called OK and the Buzz of Delight. But I got to tell you, I've never heard of them. I don't know if they got anywhere beyond University of Georgia's frat bar, but there you go. So when he was 20 years old, this is a long time ago. He went to New York City, signed with Columbia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had a single album deal, and that did all right. Didn't set the world on fire, so he moved to A&M for a second album.
It's funny how you just wander in New York and say, hello, can I have a record? Certainly, sir.
Yeah. Okay. How much would you like?
With New York, of course.
Exactly. Yeah, well, it's London, actually. But it's the only accent I'm any good at, so... And even that's questionable. So the album that we want to get to is his third album, Girlfriend.
Right.
Which is... it's an astounding album. It was his breakthrough album, and it really is very, very good. Now, again, we'll put in the show notes a link just to that album.
Yep.
And it's a guitar album, but a guitar pop album. He plays very nicely. he plays
very nice.
Plays very nice.
Very, very nice. He is.
And it's one of those things. Artists are funny people. They take the saddest things and make them into lovely, joyous occasions. So he's just had a nasty breakup with his girlfriend, and it formed all. And so when he's feeling right at the bottom, when he's feeling really sad, he writes all the songs for Girlfriend, which you've had a good listen to it. It's fairly bright and buzzy pop, isn't it?
It's a good album.
Yeah,
Good album.
Yeah. So
A bit better than I thought.
well, again.
I listened to it ages ago when you mentioned it to me, and I thought, I'm not going on this. But I listened to it, I thought, yeah, it's okay.
God, don't damn it with faint praise.
It's actually quite good.
But it is funny how artists, they pour out their emotions after a failed relationship. Yeah. She's not my style, but Taylor Swift is renowned for doing that. If you're having a relationship with her and then you split up, she's going to write the nastiest song about you.
And now she's just making millions out of hanging around this American footballer as well. Was he a footballer or a basketballer? Footballer, yeah. Well, he is.
Oh.
So
I don't think she is, no.
She's got this boyfriend who's an American footballer.
Yeah.
And she goes to the games. And so the sponsorship for the team's gone through the roof and all this sort of stuff because she's just there. And she's going, yay.
It's not going to help their sponsorship when she splits up with this bloke then.
You think that there's an inevitability about that, isn't there? Like, is this going to happen?
That's right, yeah.
And I was like, get out of here. You get her back, otherwise you're never coming back to the team, It's sort of, it's weird. It's just like...
That's right.
What's going on?
You've just cost us our sponsorship, boy.
Anyway,
Yep.
she's coming. Is she coming to? I think she is coming to Australia next year sometime.
Oh, I hope so. I've got people out scouting for tickets for me.
I think they're already sold. Oh no! Sorry, mate. She is very good though. To be honest, if I'd go and see her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
go and have a look.
Well, you can go and you tell me what it's like.
Yep. And can you keep clicking that pen so that it goes through the rest of the podcast?
I can't hear it.
Go on.
That was just my rhythm. That was the hangover from the drums on P J Harvey. Many of the songs have a tone of lost love or a drifting sort of thing about them. Some of the words I've seen used to describe this album include bittersweet, melodic, melancholic, breakup, energetic, or pessimistic. Now, do they all go together? I don't think so. I think it's reviewers again looking for different words that nobody else has used in their review.
Yeah. What is a reviewer? Should they even exist?
Well, it could be argued that we review.
Yeah, but we're right when we do it.
That's true. Yeah,
because we don't have to have all the bullshit. The juxtaposition and the similes and the bloody. They get a fucking thesaurus stuck up their ass and start writing bloody things, don't they?
Well, we do it from a music fan's perspective.
That's right. I reckon it's all right. It's nice.
yeah. It's got guitar. It's got some drums.
Good beat.
Which are loud.
And the whole thing, which I thought was amazing, it's actually in time. It's really good.
Oh, that's great. That's excellent.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're much better than many of the reviewers that we've read. In fact, we're probably better than the reviewers we quote.
Well, that last paragraph I quoted at the end of the Bob Dimery review, talking about the production. The production sounds shit, is what he said. The production sounds shit, but he means to do that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how do you describe that? I'm going to use a whole fucking paragraph of bullshit to describe that.
Yeah. So it's a bit like if you get a tradie in and he doesn't do things correctly, but you say he meant to do it.
You say he's been quite creative.
Artistic.
The way he's got all the tiling cracked is really very special.
Yeah, it provides a running course for the water.
That's right.
Anyway, look, I don't know whether his girlfriend, I don't know whether he lost his girlfriend to a church or a religious group or something, because he is American after all.
Oh, yeah, it's every chance.
Interestingly, I did find a hint of religion in some of the songs.
Did you find a hint of the girl? Did you ever find out? Did you ever search and find out who she was?
No.
Would like to have known.
No, she's gone. She's gone. He's still here.
Did he find another love?
I'm sure he did.
I hope so.
But he hasn't broken up because he hasn't done another album as good as Girlfriend.
He needs to break up, doesn't he?
He does. He needs that stimulus of emotional turmoil. I found a hint of religion in some of the songs, but I haven't been able to find anything, in either in his history or anything that suggests a basis for that.
That's the problem with sort of kind of your second tier kind of guy. There's, whereas you go to someone like REM where there's just bloody billions of words written about them, and these guys, there's not very much, so you can't really get into the nitty gritty.
You can't get under their skin.
That's right.
As it were.
That's right.
There's a song, Evangeline, which is the first song on the album, and it's got a line in, "She only thinks about the Lord above." And I thought, bloody hell, she's left him because she's a fundamentalist and doesn't want to hang out with a musician. But then I found out that that's actually a line, it's sung from the point of view of a fellow named Johnny Six in the comic book Evangeline.
Really?
Yeah, really. Now, I've not heard of either of those, but there you go.
None the wiser.
Yeah. He had two singles, both of which were quite successful.
Mm-hmm.
Girlfriend and I've Been Waiting. Girlfriend, now you had to listen to it. You listen to it. I won't even try it. And
it actually
give some idea of the melody.
But some of it actually does have a bit of a jangly feel like REM, in fact.
It does indeed.
If there was a few songs later in the album, I thought, oh, this is very REM.
Yeah.
That
must be Georgia.
It's sort of Athens-y, Georgia sort of feel to it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. But it does have a little bit of a jingly guitar sort of sound to it.
Very REM, B-52s type thing.
Yeah, it's that, you're Athens.
You'll never get invited to the White House.
I never will.
No.
Never will.
All of the songs, as I say, they're lovely, melodic. His voice, it's not the strongest voice in the world. He's not going to knock Springsteen off his perch or anything like that. But it's pleasant, and his playing is dexterous. Is a word that I found. Very very fluid. He plays very well. It's not jarring.
He's not suffering from bad rheumatoid arthritis in the fingers,
Not a
which is
bit.
good.
Yep.
It's good to, if you're a muso, not to have that.
Well, exactly. The title track was originally, and the album, therefore, was called Good Friend.
Ah.
But when you listen to it, I've actually, before I even knew that, I listened to it and I thought, he's singing Girlfriend, but it sounds a bit like Good Friend. So I went the other way. I knew it was called Girlfriend, and I went to Good Friend. But apparently, listeners, when they did their focus group testing,
Yes.
all the listeners thought it sounded like Girlfriend. So he just changed the name of the song and said, "Oh yeah, it's Girlfriend. It is."
So good friend is the words.
Good friend, yeah. Sure like to call you my good friend.
Okay, so I did a little bit of hunting around the interwebs
Oh yes.
about this, and I found that there is in fact a Girlfriend musical,
Fantastic.
but it's about two blokes. So I'm going to play a little bit of it. So
When you said to me, you are not so old, did I know it then? 'Cause I had just been told, I didn't think I'd find you perfect in so many ways, and I've been waiting, and I want to.
So there you go. So you might be able to, if it comes on again, you might be able to go and see the musical, which is about two gay guys who kind of get together. One's sort of a bit of a nerd, and one's like a football player, and they sort of, they find themselves inside each other, I think.
How uplifting.
Now, I'll also just play this little bit too.
This new show, Girlfriend, is a vibrant and upbeat rock musical that's based on the album of the same name by Mathew Sweet.
It tackles the experience of first love and self-acceptance as two young men grow closer together during the summer
Self-acceptance.
after high school graduation.
Take a look.
I wanna love somebody. I hear you need somebody to love. I wanna love somebody. I hear you looking for someone to love. And I need you back in the arms of a girlfriend.
All right. We are so happy to welcome CJ. I'm going to say it, Polakowski.
Hey, it's perfect.
All right.
And these are
Marina, nice
the
to see
actors
you
that are in
guys.
it.
It's
CJ
fantastic.
plays Mike and David plays Will in the musical Girlfriend.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what's the conflict between you guys.
Yeah, and why isn't it called Boyfriend?
Great question.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
It's really
Anyway, there you go. Hidden away in the interwebs, things you find.
The things you are definitely a YouTube queen, aren't you?
I'm good. I'm good. Because there's so much shit on YouTube that eventually you're going to find something.
I suppose that's an argument. I don't know how valid it is, but it's an argument. Yep.
Sometimes good, sometimes not so good. But
Indeed.
anyway, it was interesting to actually see that there's probably a little bit more to it than meets the eye out of Mathew.
I think that's fantastic. This album also, it's got two people that we really like. Robert Quine, who is, the two guitar gods, if you like. So you've got Mathew Sweet, who's no slouch himself, and he's got Robert Quine, and Robert Quine has played with Lou Reed.
Yep.
He's played as a backing guitarist for Mathew Sweet. He played with Lloyd Cole, Tom Waits, who you regularly like citing.
Love Tom.
Yeah, and he's played with Marianne Faithfull.
He's got around, hasn't he?
He has indeed. And, of course, Richard Lloyd from Drumbeat Television.
Television.
So if he's a guitarist from Television, which was a twin lead guitar band, then
Yes.
again, no slouch.
No, fantastic. How do you get these people, eh?
It's amazing. It's
Music
all
companies.
looped.
It's all looped.
Yep, it's all in everything we do.
It's all in the megaverse.
Well, indeed. So I guess having these great guitarists on there, I think you can be reasonably assured that you're going to find it's whilst it's pop in that accessible, easy to listen style. There's some bloody good playing on there.
Yeah. You just get good musos, means you get good music usually at the other end.
I have seen exceptions to that rule,
Sure.
but it's a general rule that holds pretty well.
As long as you get a reasonable producer to hold it all together, you're laughing.
Production on this is great. It's been compared to the style of production that George Martin used on the Beatles. No reverb, stripped down, sparse. You listen to the Beatles production, except for some of their later stuff where they wove in all sorts of things.
Well, I think they've got to be excited about the machinery.
Well, exactly right. But you listen to their earlier stuff, it's clear, crisp, good separation, wide pans. The sound goes from left to right and so on. No reverb.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So the drums are highly compressed on the sound, so you don't get a lot of echoing.
Are you getting a whiff of Mr. Beast chocolate coming up your nose? It's disturbing. I can't concentrate because all I can smell is I've just got this Mr. Beast coming up my schnoz. I'm just going to put him in the drawer.
Yeah, I think put him in the little round drawer under the desk.
Bloody hell! Sorry about that. Mr. Beast, he's everywhere.
He gets around, doesn't he? The cover of the album, it's a great picture, and it's an actress from the 50s and 60s called Tuesday Weld.
So is the photo from there, or was it a recent photo of her?
No. It's from. What do you mean recent?
So I mean, like when
the album's 1993.
Yeah. So is the photo of her taken in 1993, or was it a photo?
I think
from
it's
the
a bit
70s?
before that, yeah, because she was a successful actress in the 60s.
Never heard of her.
Yeah. Well, she's not exactly Audrey Hepburn, or Catherine Hepburn, but
any of the Hepburns.
But she's quite an attractive looking woman.
Yeah, no.
Beautiful blonde in a winter coat. I mean,
what was she in?
Tuesday Weld sings the hits.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's
You're
not a Tuesday Weld postcard.
You said she
podcast.
was reasonably. I didn't say. I said
you're the one who's red hot on the bloody laptop, the Apple thing in front of you.
I didn't think to bloody look her up.
No,
never mind. No. I'm not going to now.
No, good. Thank God. The album was reviewed well. Rolling Stone said equal parts anguish and elation. Sweet's impeccable pop sense of noisy, passionate guitar work recalls Revolver, early Neil Young, and surprisingly, television.
Oh.
There we go.
Early Neil Young. I didn't pick that up, I must admit, I don't think.
You listen to things like Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere, Cinnamon Girl.
Actually, yes, you're right. Yeah, I didn't think it's Cinnamon Girl. Yes, no, it is a bit.
A few of the things on After the Gold Rush.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah. So I think that's a good.
I'll take that
good
as
review.
a given.
Yep. It was rated as 4 out of 5 by Rolling Stone, 9 out of 10 by Spin. It got to number 10 on Billboard's rock chart.
Right.
So that's not bad. Oh. Other comments: pop rock perfection. Jangling guitars.
Hello.
You picked it already. Yeah, well done. Sweet melodies, and I don't think they were talking about Mathew Sweet melodies.
I'd like if they did though.
Lyrical poetry, and one of the reviewers who was just in the comments about the album itself said certainly in my desert island top 25.
Oh, really?
And it's in mine too. I love the album, and when you listen to it, you'll definitely get that feel. It's not deep and meaningful. You're not psychoanalyzing yourself to listen to it. It's just good.
How do you last for very long on a desert island with any form of electrical device that you need to play music on? This is something that when people say desert island albums,
yep.
Even if you've got like it on your phone's only going to last for like 24, 48 hours. If you have a record player, you need 240 volts. What are you going to play it on?
Don't you carry your solar charger?
No, I didn't think of having one.
Yeah.
So if you were on a cruise, for example, the boat sinks, first thing you're going to get is your solar charger and your phone with 25 songs on it or 25 albums on it.
Yeah.
Just 25?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'd want more than that, but
no,
25?
You'll have your 25 lit. Well, you'll have a playlist called Desert Island Hits or Desert Island Albums, and you'll just double your go-tos.
Yeah.
And as long as you're recharging. Okay, I didn't think of that. That's great. As you get onto the lifeboats, do you think they'd be a bit concerned about you climbing on there with your solar panels?
It's very small. It's
Right.
very efficient.
Okay, cool. Okay, sorry. I just brought that up just as an aside, and I'm sorry to drag you down into that stupidity.
Yeah. Well, you got to stay where your strengths are. Look, after Girlfriend, he's had a series of solo albums which were good. None had the level of good. What a sort of damn me with faint praise word that is. Yeah, they're both, all of them were of a calibre of Girlfriend, for better or for worse, but they weren't to the level of success of Girlfriend. He's as you've already identified, he's not really one of those people where I can't wait till the new Mathew Sweet album comes out.
I've never heard that. I've never had that conversation with anybody.
No, I don't think so. But he had some great albums in the 90s, and he's still releasing albums, but we've actually given him a Guernsey on this podcast before. He teamed up in the early 2000s with Susanna Hoffs, the lead singer with that elfin voice from the Bangles.
Yes.
And they made a series of 3 albums called Under the Covers, Volume 1, Volume 2, and see if you can guess the title of the last one.
7.
That's the one.
Prime
yes.
number. I didn't know there was a third one.
Well, 3's a prime number also.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Okay, I haven't listened to that.
Yeah.
I have to have a listen to that.
So the 60s,
Yeah,
the
no,
70s,
they're good.
and
I
the
really
80s.
like them.
Well,
I really like them.
Well, the third one has got How Soon Is Now on it.
Oh, excellent.
And that's pretty brave to cover a Smith song.
Oh,
And he does it well.
excellent. Yeah. Well, his mates, he'll know them as well. He knows REM. He's probably been writing to.
Is anybody mates with Morrissey?
Sort of, like an acquaintance. He saw Morrissey once, and Morrissey ignored him. So he felt, oh, I know Morrissey quite well.
Well, as well as anybody else. Yeah. Yeah. But not until Morrissey insults you do you really know him.
That's it.
Those albums are great. His playing, he does covers of some of the, not necessarily the most obvious songs, but some of the biggest artists of those 3 decades.
Yeah, good.
And as I say, all of the calibre of How Soon Is Now.
I'll put a playlist of those Susanna Hoffs
that
albums.
would be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good because they're good.
Yeah, and look, it's a good illustration of the music he was brought. Good.
How many fucking times can we use good? Yeah. They're good. They're really good.
They are nicely selected, extremely well played, and the mix of his voice and her voice on songs that you already know, probably, or you'd know if you're asked.
Here's a thesaurus. Stick that up your ass and start talking again.
Yeah. Yeah, my personal favourite of those 3 albums is number 2, the one that covers songs of the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
But then again, How Soon Is Now is on number 3,
okay.
the one about the 80s.
All right.
It's not a cheap, easy selection, as I say. He hasn't taken the hits.
Yeah.
He's taken album tracks by all
good.
of these people.
No, good.
And he's got songs by Harrison,
yep,
as in George, Derek and the Dominoes,
yep.
Lennon, Mott the Hoople.
Mott the Hoople?
All the Young Dudes.
Has he got all the... I don't remember hearing that one. All the Young Dudes. Good song.
Yeah.
Good song.
Written by Bowie and given to Mott the Hoople.
Mott the Hoople. Here you go.
A word of thanks.
There you go.
He's also done a lot of soundtrack and session work. He's got an extensive. There's a new word.
Extensive.
I'd rather say he's got a good list. No, he's got an extensive list of credits on TV and film. Does a lot of soundtrack work, either putting the soundtrack together, playing on it, or putting his own songs on it.
Yeah,
right. And he's done that. I was watching recently with my young son. We were watching Austin Powers in Goldmember.
Yeah,
right. They're really funny, those Austin Powers movies. They have their moments. He's a bit cringeworthy on occasion.
Yes, indeed.
But there's a song. He was a member of the band. Austin was singing a song. Mike Myers was singing a song called "Daddy Wasn't There."
Arise, Sir Austin Powers.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your father must be very proud of you.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Dad, stand up and take a bow.
Daddy?
Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy wasn't there. He's the. Is he the guitarist or the bass player?
He's the guitarist.
Guitarist, yeah.
So, and the guitar playing on that song is nice.
It's a good song, actually.
Mike Myers' singing is what you'd expect from a comedian, but but the guitar playing is great.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so he does a lot of that sort of work, and he's actually played on all of the, so I found out later, all of the Austin Powers movies.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
And he's been in some of these movies. They're all minor parts. He's never going to be George Clooney or Brad Pitt, but it all pays the bills.
What else has he done?
He played on Lloyd. He's played a lot with Lloyd Cole.
Yeah,
and he played on. We've talked about "I'm Your Fan," the tribute album for Leonard Cohen.
Yeah,
and Lloyd Cole did "Chelsea Hotel," and that was
Correct.
Mathew Sweet playing guitar on that one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Round and round, round we go.
And shall we have a drum beat for the? He's also been on the Chronicle of Cultural Whateverism in the US for the last 35 years.
Yep.
And he's had a guest appearance on
Simpsons.
That's the one.
And that's him singing. As Apu. Sungazer, Covercraft.
Yeah, 2014 was that show. That was before they somewhat controversially dropped Apu.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, some comedian was carrying on about how dare a non-Indian play an Indian.
Oh.
I thought that's why they called it acting, but
Yeah.
But fuck off. It's just another illustration of what's wrong with the US.
Yeah.
So, look, I think that's...
Who does do Apu?
Nobody, but it was Hank Azaria.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, very sad.
It's really, really a shame. That was one of the nicest, most sympathetic characters on there.
He was great.
They certainly have some unsympathetic characters.
Oh, dear. Anyway. Well, look, he's a bundle of joy. We'll get the Girlfriend album up there. I'll get the three Susanna Hoffs albums up there and for everybody to have a listen to. And I think we might call it pretty much that's a wrap.
Till next week.
Thanks very much. Well, that's a wrap, and thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free. And if you like this, tell your friends about us. Also, contact us at mickandthefatman@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks very much. See you next time.